Welcome back to Hover. Let's go ahead and talk to Greendy. Welcome to my favorite race, 3 laps. My record is 108 seconds. There's no way you can beat me, but if you like, I can show you how to go really fast. Are you ready? Here we go. This is the final race with Greendy, and after that, she won't have any missions for us. At least not in this current build of the game. But yeah, this is just a race against time. Remember that your rewind feature is a feature in the game, so don't be afraid to use it. This is also kind of a tricky race because Greendy will like to... She picks a path that is very claustrophobic, I guess is the best word. Or at least it's hurtful to claustrophobic people. Because you have to make some tight turns in order to do well at this. Basically, just hug the walls. This is the best strategy I can provide. If you're maxed, or if you get points in jump or acceleration, you should be pretty good at this. Just make sure that you can make these tough jumps, and if you can't really, then take lower routes and work your way up. Also, don't try to abuse the rewind feature too much. I know I already said, hey, use the rewind feature, because it's there. But if you use it too much, it doesn't rewind time. It just rewinds your position. So, Greendy can catch up and utterly destroy you. I don't think it's happened to me before. Maybe not with Greendy, maybe with another racer. But, yeah. Don't do it too much, is the gist of it. Yeah, that's the race. It's not that difficult, even if you don't have points in speed. But, yeah. Can't be, you were just lucky. Wow, impressive. Be fair play. He beat you fair and square. That's a bit awkwardly worded. They may need to fix that in, the final game. Anyway, here's Watabax. Yeah, glad to see you again. Citizens are being more and more demanding. They complain that I'm not bringing their consoles fast enough. But I can't do anything about that. Shouldn't they just be happy we're bringing them back? I don't know what to do. I need help so I don't get shouted at again by the others from the Resistance. Got lots of Gameballs to deliver. If you could help, I'd be so grateful. Please say yes. Get used to seeing quest givers say please say yes, by the way, because that's, for some reason, a common thing for them to say. So we gotta deliver 5 Gameballs. This one's a bit tricky to do if you're not paying attention to the bottom middle of the screen, because there's an arrow pointing you towards the recommended ones to tackle first. Of course, these are not in any particular order, at least they're not currently. Also, before I move on, I'm gonna grab this Lost Game Girl. If I can get up there. There we go. They're not in any given order. You can just do them in whatever way you want, which, again, is a good thing about a free-running game. You have freedom to do whatever you want, but these are just recommendations. And I'm just going for them because they, in the long run, they were my preferred route as well. Let's go ahead and go down here, because we need to go back up. Make things easy for us. Oh! I panicked. Okay. Remember that if you try to rewind while you're holding a game ball or something, you will drop the ball in more ways than one. So try not to rewind when you're holding a ball. It'll drop the ball sometimes down to the bottom of the city. I'm trying to stress this as much as possible. Don't drop the ball. You can also drop the ball by falling too far, and even by bouncing to reduce your own fall off. Sometimes bouncing won't save the ball from being dropped, so be careful. Let's grind on this. Bit of a glitch there. See how much we can rewind. The rewind feature isn't broken by any means because it does peter out eventually. And once you reach the limit of what it determines to be the most recent or the furthest that you can go, then it will just stop in place. And yeah. Alright, the last point to bring it to is over there. I'm gonna take the easy route on this one as well. Go through the club, up the stairs, and Habuya. Phew, thanks. I really thought we wouldn't make it. I'm eternally grateful. And by doing that mission, we're shown, hey, look, a hack container. What does this do? Well done, you hijacked a container. Just bring back the console to the indicated extraction point. Scan to confirm the mission. This is effectively the exact same as what Watabax is having you do. Also, I'm taking a very obnoxious route to get over here. But yeah, it's just game ball delivery again. And these are not necessarily the very rewarding, because I believe all of them only give you 200 experience per shot, regardless of how well you do. So if you're looking to farm experience off of these, they're not really worth it. But they're quick experience grabs anyway. Well done. Helping people is really important if we want to stop the great admin. Keep going. You got this. Perfect. Makes it easier for me if you like doing deliveries. Resistance is earning credibility thanks to you, whattageek. Thank you. Let's actually go back to that club before I level up, because there was a game girl that I missed. Also, I said, I think in the last episode, that I would get into bouncing. Bouncing can only be done if you jump off of a high enough platform, and, well, here, let me explain. So, I've jumped down to this platform, and then I press jump again right as I landed. This will let you maintain most of your momentum in addition to giving you some height. When you max out your jump, it's more noticeable that you bounce higher, or at least you get more height on the rebound than if you didn't upgrade it at all. So, not overly handy to keep your jump at minimum. At least not for bouncing standards. And besides, bouncing does involve you losing some energy on the rebound. So let's put some, speaking of energy, put some points into that. Go ahead and hack this container because it's over here. And they all say the same stuff. Alright, where we gotta go? Over there? And here's the next question. Where is over there? Good thing hover heat's on, otherwise I wouldn't be able to make that jump. Ah, it's over here. Whoa! Whoa! Some tricky wall jumps over here. There we go. This is one of the ones that Watabax wanted us to deliver to. Alright, I'm gonna try to get to the top of the... or back to the middle district. Oh, wait. Don't need to try for anything, actually, because the quickest way to the middle district, and to a greater extent the highest district, is up here, if I can make it. So, we're over here now. This is pretty much a blank terrain, really. Nothing's over here. But there's this tunnel. If we go through the tunnel... I believe the... Yeah, we've been here with Greendy before. There's also a gamer, which I neglected to talk to. Most newcomers can forget that you can run on walls. You can go way higher by doing that, especially if your suit's acceleration feature is max. Think about it before jumping too early on a wall. Where is something to talk about? I was gonna say where the club is, but I guess it's not over here. Never mind. I guess up there, where the reticle is pointed at, is where I got the game girl while delivering Watabax's 5 Gameballs. So if that helps you at all. There's another game girl here. Let's go ahead and grind to get some hover heat. Come up here. And just like that, we are in the middle district again. But if we go very slightly higher over here, more video stutter, ignore that, we reach the bottom of the topmost district, actually. Now, the higher you get in the city, the more security is buffed up. As you can see, there are 2 surveillance cameras up there. There are also a ton of anti-propaganda slides. Did I say slides or something? Ah, forget it. Over here is a tunnel that connects the upper district to the middle district. And before we do anything else in the upper district, I want to go talk to Otello, because he got another quest for us. I test your new skills with me in a race, it'll be a bit more serious this time. Are you up for it? Alright, so this is another race with Otello, so just go to each checkpoint and then rewind. If you want to think of it this way, Otello is the one who made the hover suits, so he wants to test out their capabilities before saying, hey, I'm a genius. And this becomes more apparent that he is a genius with the suits after clearing all his quests. He has 3 more, I believe, after this race that do not have to do with races against him. They introduce a new feature, actually, to the game. But with that, rewind one more time, and reach the finish line. Grinding in. Yeah, we did it. You're rather good. I like gamers who use their suit's abilities to the fullest. It's such a fascinating technology. You know, with these boots, you won't hurt yourself if you fall from up high. Quit showing off. We know you created them. What? No, not at all. It's just some friendly advice. Alright, before we end this, I'm going to go ahead and make a detour over here. I'd like to point out, for future reference, that I don't know where all the game girls are. I just know where a handful of them are. Wanted to go grab this one. And before ending, let's go ahead and put one more point into speed. So we max out speed, we can't level that up anymore, and next time, once we level up, we'll go ahead and put 1 point into energy and call it for those two. And personally, I've only ever been able to get up to level 8 because the experience gain after you're done with all the missions is very slow at best. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.